Enemies, keep your wits about you.
Arts work best on this enemy. Keep your distance as you're attacking. That looks like a nice chest.
Watch it, that one's big.
There we go. There we are.
A gift from above, perhaps.
Let's get this road.
Show them what you're really capable of. Is this a trap?
It would appear the range changes at set intervals.
Indeed. We'll have to navigate in accordance with the timing.
Here to help.
Shard boost opportunity available. Certain arts will prove most effective.
Go all in on him.
Make some noise!
Here I come. Cosmos! Howling ruin! Universal impact!
Blew the roof! Who's gauge limit? Here to help.
Activating skill.
There we go.
Here's a little more.
All according to plan.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Enemies, keep your wits about you.
Keep your distance as you're attacking. Get ready. This enemy's tough. The further we go, the stronger the Scarlet seems to get.
You feel it too, don't you, Aaron? The Scarlet Knight falls for the first time in 40 years.
Why should I give a rat's ass about anything that happened that long ago? The only thing I care about now is beating the ever-loving shit out of the guy who wrecked this town.
An answer most befitting of you.
Well, well, what a nice little chest.
A gift from above, perhaps.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of.
It's so wide. I think we've made a lot of progress, at least.
Based on how far we've come, we're near the end. No matter what happens, I'll keep you all safe.
Yes?
His skills are beyond anything we've faced.
There we go.
Make sure we're prepared. A gift from above, perhaps.
Access granted. Commencing operation. Analyzing code. Security cleared. Analyzing code. Security cleared. Error. Reattempting infiltration. Analyzing code. Security cleared. Mission accomplished.
A gift from above, perhaps.
This looks like a good stopping point. I am fully restored. That pedestal. It's just like the one Almada used.
So, it's the replica that's generating this fog, huh? Just like the original did. But you're doing something different this time, aren't you? Something like infusing it with your energy.
You refer to Almada's scheme in Longport, I see. An unexpectedly clever trick performed by such unimpressive instigators. Hardly fitting entertainment for someone of my caliber. But I suppose it was decent enough.
Shut the hell up. Listen, I don't know what it is you masked idiots are after as a whole. But you specifically, you had a goal here, didn't you? And it was to summon me and the people of Heiyue here.
Is that why he invited us?
You attacked Anchorville just for that?
Attacked? No, I'd say it was more of a greeting. I know that Glay of mine may have given you a lot of hard time, but frankly, I'd be stunned if Heiyue wasn't capable of handling it. given that they're the progeny of those who once sealed me away.
Then, you really are.
You're talking about what happened 40 years ago.
I could barely stand to watch as that mess Almada caused in Longport played out. That stripling Gien must have gone senile while his lord was absent, to have allowed such petty vermin to have their way.
If you're calling Gien Lu a stripling,
His lord? If those in Heiyue were to call anyone by that name, it would be...
Both your attitude and manner of speech are exactly as Elder Gien described. No, perhaps the real thing exceeds his memory.
Enough with the small talk, Red. Hurry up and kill him. It'd been nothing but a pain in the... Silence. Though we may both be vestiges, you're nothing more than fodder. I suggest you hold your tongue from here on. Simply watch tonight's encounter, and do not interfere. Yes. While I would have preferred a contest of fists, I shall match the whelp's armaments.
Twin blades. But they're...
Huo Jun and Teng Long, a pair of cursed swords forged in the east.
I'm impressed you know their names, child of the Li family. Descendant of mine, shackled one, and followers, show me your full strength.
Frickin'. Just shut the hell up already!
We're not up against an imitation here, folks. This one's the real deal. Make sure to give him everything you got. And Renee, don't you dare hold back on us, you hear me?
Right!
Naturally. Allow me to assist in averting this crisis.
Got your back.
Hey, no need to be shy, really jonesing for a boost. Shred their weak spot with an arc.
Shall permit you an audience.
Got your back.
Make some noise.
here I come. Heaven, earth, in, die, cosmos, south, howling ruin, universal impact.
Blew the roof off the boost gauge limit.
Assisting.
Anqing. Lan Hui. Then.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Time to close in.
Here we go, there.
I'll back you up.
Woo! Ride the sound wave.
What's
Stay
on
tuned,
your
my
mind?
thanks. Let's stay on the offensive.
The scales are in our favor.
Keep it up. It's working. I'll lend a
Aid is
hand.
yours.
Here comes the closer! Here it comes! Radiant Sunray! Rejoice, well. To witness my supremacy is the honor of honors.
So the time comes at long last. This should prove an intriguing bout.
You shut the hell up! Don't let you get in my way!
I'll lend a hand.
Time for a little payback.
Certain arts will prove most effective.
Keep it up. It's working.
Certain are activating skill.
Let's see how you like me when I get serious. Now close your eyes. Rend! Step 2, I guess.
Released.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Why do you tremble so?
Time to close in.
Let's stay on the offensive.
My Majesty shall permit you an audience.
Shield! Protect us all!
A waste of effort.
Sounds to me. Back down.
A waste of effort.
Don't touch. Back down.
Very
Charged
well.
and ready.
Challenge accepted.
Activating skill.
Crimson Blade. Pierce!
Have some more. Got to cover.
Sealed Blade.
Have some more.
I got it. Be gone.
Time for some payback.
Why do you tremble so? My Majesty shall permit you an audience.
Shall we?
Here comes there. You're finished. Here goes. Take this. Here comes the closer.
A waste of effort.
I got it. Be gone.
Not while I'm here.
Shred! Make some noise!
Sucker!
It's time!
Time to close in.
Why do you tremble so?
Initiating drive.
That tickles.
Back down.
Very well. Challenge accepted.
Activating
Avoid what
skill.
is strong. Strike what is weak.
Gaze up.
Dan!
Let's stay on the offensive.
I'll lend a hand.
You're finished. You're gone.
Come now. I know you're capable of much more. Show me the ambition you've inherited.
Monster!
The threat he poses is beyond measure. So this is the Conqueror, then.
I'll support you!
Activating skill.
Now then. Let's end this!
Activating skill.
Let's see how you like me when I get serious. Now close your eyes. Rend! Now then.
Limiter released. Certain arts will prove most effective. My Majesty shall permit you an audience. Activating skill.
There we go. Step 2, Onyas!
Time to close in.
Here I go! Jabril guard!
I grovel before you. Death touch! Challenge to me! Down!
My move now.
Woo! Ride the sound wave!
Station with my thanks.
Here we go, there.
Get going, Dan!
Let's stay on the offensive. Keep it up! It's working!
Take this!
Eat this! Here it comes! Radiant Sun Ray!
I shall handle this.
Shred their weak spot with an art!
The scales are in our favor.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Shred their weak spot with an art! Make some noise!
Here I come. Heaven, earth, in, die, cosmos, south, howling ruin, universal impact.
You certainly are stubborn, aren't you?
Nice! Moving on up.
I won't stop here.
One can always stand to improve.
I've plenty of growing left to do.
All according to plan.
There, all enhanced.
Yes! Excellent! You may all be a match for the heroine of days past. Which is why beating you into submission will be all the sweeter.
A real monster, this one.
I hadn't expected such martial prowess.
Seems this banquet of yours is at its climax. What say we bring it to an end?
I was you once. Actually, scratch that. I was just possessed by a Gwei born of your resentment. Though that probably only happened because of the blood I inherited from my shithead dad, Leroy Wei. But you're the real thing. You're the man who ruled Longport 40 years ago. The tyrant, Logan Khan. That's the truth behind your mask, isn't it?
Still just do well, Bart.
Eat this!
What? He looks just like Aaron.
A most excellent feint. I commend you. I am indeed the tyrant. My renowned name is Lagun Khan. He who will swallow Longport and all of Zemuria.
It really is him.
You sure it's a good idea to go revealing all that? I mean... Huh?
Mirror devices. Qasim's used those too.
What the hell is this? Damn it. I need to... Huh?
though it might seem like a sick joke.
Who is that?
He seems to be someone Vananon yes-no, but...
Giacomo Conte, an information broker known for his involvement in a variety of underground dealings within the capital. Blackmail, fraud, selling stolen goods on the black market. He's brought ruin to practically everyone he's crossed paths with. Inexplicably, he happened to anger Almada last year, and they, in turn, opted to make an example of him as punishment. He should be long dead.
That must have happened before I joined Arkwright Solutions.
Now that I think about it, I've seen his name in files at the office.
I've encountered information about him in the database as well. He's believed to be the very first casualty in the case involving the Genesees.
Damn it. And you're saying that's him?
Hey! Is everyone alright?
Well, well.
Grammy? You're here too?
The Gui has been exorcised, then. It was your shadow that possessed those Shungsho, wasn't it?
Only long enough to let them loose as puppets. That younger brother of yours is quite skilled, by the way. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. Bastard! That face... Giacomo Conte?
Holy shit. Seriously?
Wait, why does that man look like...
Who would have thought the legends were true?
But the database says they're both...
what the heck's going on here?
And to think, he's exactly the same as he was 40 years ago.
Now this is a surprise. Old woman. The phantom thief Grimcat, was it? Age has not been kind to you at all.
I've simply matured, unlike you, it seems. But that's beside the point. For what reason have you and that good-for-nothing returned?
The old Hellcat's awfully full of herself now, isn't she?
Wait, you know them?
That's Dominique for you. Ever well connected.
Perhaps too well connected.
Hold up, Giacomo.
How are you... What in the world is going on?
Like I'd ever tell the likes of you. Nah, I think I'll leave you hanging. If I'm lucky, you'll break those little brains of yours trying to figure things out. And as for Jack and Bermati, I'll see to it personally you get what's coming to you sooner or later.
With that, tonight's banquet has come to an end. Welp, Spriggan, it was a pleasure. Know that I was only the second linchpin. We'll see how you handle his final trick.
What?
Hey, hold up! Wait a second!
Was that for real?
Just what the hell is going on here?
You were sweating so much I thought you'd pass out.
But I didn't. Thanks to my hearty endurance, no doubt. Always my saving grace. In all seriousness, though, you came face to face with the truth, didn't you?
Yeah. Can't say I really understand what's happening, but what I do know is that I won't be able to avoid it.
Glad to hear the beasts are gone. You mentioned the civilians were acting strange, though.
Yes. Nobody's made even the slightest fuss. Once we gave them the all clear, they simply just returned to their homes.
It's like they thought it was all a dream or something. But anyway, what about the fixers? Something happened out there, right?
I see. Excellent work, Sal. Fun, you have my thanks as well.
No thanks needed. Was just doing what I wanted, really. But to think it was just as Elder Gien said it would be.
What direction we take from here will depend on the outcome of Ashen's mission and my father's subsequent decisions.
Well, if we're to rely on those two, I suppose there's no real need for concern, is there? I have my regrets, admittedly. But all we can do is continue moving forward.
It was Giacomo? That Giacomo?
Yeah. We've got some crazy stuff going on out here. I'll fill you in on the rest soon.
We should ask Van about the details. Well, after he's caught his breath.
So that's what happened, is it? As for the situation over here, I think the town is safe for the moment. Even if everyone is acting a little strange.
Oh, thank goodness. What exactly did the White Orbment do, though?
A mass hallucination? Some sort of group hypnosis? Who can say? Whatever it is, it almost certainly has something to do with human awareness.
Have the main AI perform an analysis. Wait, what do you mean all resources are already in use? It's not even tomorrow yet. Fine. If that's the case, tell the general manager or Qasim.
Everyone seems so panicked and confused.
I can't say I'm surprised. We still have things to sort out ourselves.
We do, yes. But at the very least, I think we've learned enough to establish that the situation we're dealing with is incredibly grave.
Yeah. The fact that Giacomo's alive. No, it sounds wrong to say it like that. He definitely kicked the bucket last year. The question is, how was he brought back from the dead?
By the same means Mr. Brad was, perhaps? But with a replica instead of a Genesis? Given that we don't know the principles behind its mechanics, it's not something we can be certain of. I should note, however, that Giacomo had a significantly more substantive feeling to him than Dingo's shard body ever did. I agree. Dingo's shard body felt ephemeral, like it could sense that it was his fate to fade away. But those two we just saw...
They were brimming with life. That being said, I don't believe they were trapped in their own delusions like the Garden Master was.
Yes, that man was a phenomenon all his own.
Just to posit a theory, perhaps they're only alive thanks to prosthetics, like mine. Though, admittedly, Mirabelle mentioned her drones didn't detect even the slightest sound of machinery operating.
Yeah, I got a weird vibe from them, but I'm pretty sure they both still had the breath of life.
You know, from what I've heard from the Empire, they had some people over there called Immortals. They were never really all that common, but I don't think there are any of them left now. It'd make sense if the Tyrant were one. But that small-time piece of shit con artist is a different story.
Wow, you're really not a fan, are you? Well, I don't disagree. He did seem like a total scumbag.
True, but at the very least, I got the sense he won't be hard to deal with. A simple-minded fool who's slave to his own desires. Come to think of it, I heard you negotiated with him about the Genesis last year, and that he started being quite, forward with you, Agnes.
What? Are you serious?
Did you seriously stand there and let him do that to her, Van?
Who do you think I am? Anyway, looks like we're about to get some new intel.
Giacomo Conte's body was cremated in September of last year, and considering the circumstances, there were no opportunities whatsoever for any sort of body switch to happen. As such, we can safely rule out the possibility of this being a case of mechanical or magical resurrection.
I see.
As for the tyrant, Heiyue verified his identity at the time of death.
Then, who were those people?
Should we uncover any additional information on these vestiges, we'll be sure to update you. Seeing as both Marduk and Heiyue seem to be withdrawing from the situation, it appears the rest will be up to you, the police, and the guild.
What?
Marduk and Heiyue are withdrawing?
Sorry, y'all. Seems like our time here is up.
I must offer my apologies as well. I had hoped to continue aiding you in your investigation.
Given our obligations to Heiyue, we're expected to focus our efforts on preparing for tomorrow's final phase.
Mirabelle.
Makes sense. Sounded like Yen and Ashen were jumping in on the action too.
Hold on a minute! Can't we at least exchange a little more information first?
Logan mentioned something about linchpins and a final trick. I'm concerned something may happen to Anchorville again if...
The possibility exists, yes. Which is why I need you to step aside.
What?
Miss Claudel, this is a message from President Gramhart. You will return to Edith tonight and stay in the presidential office rather than the dormitories. Tomorrow, I will have you attend the launch ceremony so you may formally reveal to the public your status as the president's daughter.
Truly well done. I'll update your evaluation rank.
I'll be taking that. That's pretty good, I guess.
I am humbled.
Whoa! Is that Long Life Pubu?
Oh, incredible. It's easy to see why it's one of the 100 wonders of the Republic.
Remember, everyone, we'll only be here for 20 minutes.
We will be returning to Longlai before 7 p.m., so make sure you're ready to go.
Hey! Is the launch happening over this direction?
Yeah, from Zeku's space base, right? It's really close to Longlai, isn't it?
Well, I wouldn't say it's close exactly. It's quite deep into the mountain range, especially since we're in the foothills now. From here, the shortest route would be the Southeast Mountain Pass.
Then, can you take us there tomorrow?
Me too! I want to see the rocket from up close! That might be difficult.
Sorry, folks, but no can do. The mountain path has been closed by the authorities. And seeing as there are also quite a few monsters about, I'm afraid you'll have to give up on the idea.
Bummer.
If it's a government lockdown, then it's probably for our own safety. Still...
Don't worry, everyone. You'll be able to see the rocket launch very clearly from the streets of Longlai. I've even seen both of the previous launches myself, with my own 2 eyes.
You have?
Tell us! Where can we get the best views?
When we return, you can hire me to take you to all the secret spots.
You sure are a keen businessman. Gotta say, I'm glad this town's got a good view of the launch. It'll make it easier for us bracers to keep everyone safe.
All right. Everyone in one piece? Hard to believe that little detour cost us the whole day.
See you around, everyone!
It's up to you guys now. Do me a favor and see it through to the end.
If the need arises, you can still contact us through the garden. May the goddess protect you.
And may Arusha guide you. Stay safe, Fee, everyone.
Later, Crow, Reen. You gents and I will have to do lunch and talk movies sometime.
All right, it's a deal. Looking forward to it. You two stay safe till then, you hear?
Right. From the look of it, you're headed to a pretty harsh place. Please be careful, everyone. We'll do what we can to support everyone in the garden, too. Oh, Mint! Please give everyone back at Thor's an update for us. Yep, sure will.
Seems like tomorrow's gonna be a big day for them, too. The Dominions, the Elsheim crew, almost seems like everyone in that group has their own agenda. Heck, Heiyue too. Though I guess they're all trying to get ahead of the presidential office. They've got that in common, at least. Yeah, the same could be said of Arkwright and Kevin's groups.
You two? We'd be more than happy to join in on your serious conversation. But in these circumstances, it's really hard for us to concentrate.
Sorry. I wouldn't have been able to carry you in the soldat's hands safely.
It's fine. It was an emergency. Though, now that I think of it, I could have just ridden on Clown Soleus.
Guess we better hurry and let you gals out of here, huh?
Hey! Come on, Crow. At least act a little embarrassed.
We'll be lucky if we're not discovered until morning.
We'll probably be fine. I'm sure the CID and Republican Army have their hands full. Had we flown straight toward the space base, we'd probably have been discovered and captured immediately. Yep, though it doesn't look like there's any surveillance.
I've been feeling on edge since yesterday. Why don't we hurry over to Longlight early so we can take a load off? Probably gonna be pretty packed. You did make the arrangements with them, right? Yeah, but so last minute I felt bad for springing it on them out of the blue.
If I recall correctly, you and your family came here for a trip early last year, right? Oh, Reen! Doesn't your family's Phoenix Wings Inn have a connection with the place here in Calvard?
That's right. It's the most famous hot springs inn in Longlai, Heki Zanro. By that night, it had been a day since we'd left Basel aboard Elsheim's airship, the Horvatat. While doing our best to avoid the surveillance of the Republican Army and the CID, we got in touch with our various allies. Because long-distance communications were jammed, we had our contact exchange info with Elsheim, Heiyue, and even a reporter from the Tyrell Times.
The time came for us to part ways with Elsyme and the Dominions so that they could fulfill their own role. They were headed to the site of a certain tragedy in order to uncover Professor Hamilton's true intentions before judgment was passed on her. For our part, we went to look into the operation we knew as Project Startaker. We made our way to Longline to get a good view of the space program, which we believed to be related to what Crow and I saw. To the south rose the Ishgal Mountains, which hid the huge basin known as Conlon. That is where the military built their space base, sealed off by Ikaruga for the past 2 years. I was convinced it was there that I would find the land where the heavens turn, as described by my master, Yun Kafai.
I've got a message from our teacher. I'll be waiting for you come the promised day in the land where the heavens turn.
According to my intel, they'll be patrolling the mountain range until noon.
Was that the 2nd Air Force Squadron? Seems they're not the only unit on the lookout.
Yeah, they're calling it a flight exercise so that everyone will stay calm. But it's pretty obvious they're not just up there for training. We're not the only ones having doubts.
I'd say the fact that people are only having doubts as opposed to outright panic just goes to show how impressive the CID really is. I suppose we can credit their division chief for that. Or perhaps it's Kincaid's skill at work.
No denying that. Though I do wonder why they've left us to our own devices.
Been a while since I've seen your morning ritual, but it's still a sight to behold. You're right. It looks really intense at first, but halfway through, it becomes more loose and relaxed. I've seen it a few times before, but it felt a little different today.
Actually.
Thinking about your fellow disciple? Or maybe you've sensed a certain someone else?
Yeah, another presence. One I couldn't feel at all last night. Maybe he stopped by to join me in my morning practice.
Man, this porridge is delish. Just what I need to get me going this morning.
You really drank your fill last night, didn't you, Crow?
You know, if you dip the fried bread into the soup before you eat it, it'll be full of juicy flavor. These black sides are what you call pidan, right? Century eggs? I'd always wondered how they taste. Their rich and bitter flavor is actually quite addictive.
This danbing tastes so good. It's like an egg crepe. Crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside.
It's a bit different from the traditional meal we had last night. Sounds like this is a standard breakfast here in Longlai. And you're right about the porridge. Its rich, nutritious broth reminds me of what my master used to make for me when I was training.
Didn't he come to Ymir to train you every year since you were 10?
You haven't seen him in 6 years, right? Since before you enrolled in Thor's.
That's right. I wasn't even able to meet him during the Civil War or the Battle of Jormungand. It's just been letters and messages. Even if there were several times when I nearly ran into him, apparently. Though, I get the feeling he's been watching over me this whole time. My struggles with my ogre power, all the trials I've had to overcome, including my match against the other me. I have no doubt he's believed in me all along. Believed that I would persevere. I guess I'm just grateful to him.
Rain. Sounds like he's the man who made you who you are today.
He sure is. And soon he'll finally get to see the fruits of all my labor.
The time is nigh. The 8 leaves must come together as one, and cut a path to the land where the heavens turn. It is after your fateful clash with the Black God that you will find your true blade.
I'm sure he has a goal of his own that he's been working toward in the shadows. Something related to the space program.
Ikaruga, the Jaeger Corps known as the strongest in all of East Sumeria. To think this man was the chieftain of such a group.
It seems that once he passed the clan on to the next generation, he decided to train those in West Sumeria in the way of the Divine Blade. Judging by how your sister disciple turned out, he's not just any old man.
Yeah. I heard he helped Arkwright's group yesterday in Inkerville. But he wasn't just there to help them. Apparently, he was tracking down an important lead.
That's all well and good, but let's not forget that it's Ikaruga blocking all the roads to the space base. Taking our mechs will only get the military on our asses. So, what are you thinking we should do?
The rocket takes off at 1 p.m. We need to somehow traverse the mountains so we can see it launch up close. Plus, we need to find out the true purpose of the Excalibur, now that we've inadvertently helped them with the finishing touches. And we need to get to the bottom of what it was Crow and I saw at the observatory.
Boy, our to-do list just keeps piling up. Just remember that even if we get to see the launch up close, it doesn't mean it'll give us any answers.
But if Reen's unclouded eye is compelling him, then I think we should go. After all, that's the same thing that eventually led us to facing the other Reen and finding out the truth in the Retributive Tower. I agree. We should be prepared, though. Things might end up even worse than back then. The fate of Zemuria is at stake. You could say, our world is coming to a crossroads.
Or nothing might end up happening. And then it's all good, yeah? A spectacular show like this isn't something you want to experience secondhand. The whole world's watching.
You're right about that.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Right. All right.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
You like what you see? Please come again.
So many people.
I knew this place was going to be busy for the
Take a look
launch,
at our
but
wares.
it's
Sold
straight
with
up
pride.
packed.
That'll just help us to blend in. We should be able to get some of those long life sweets, too. Right?
Yeah, we'll have to check them out.
Well, I suppose we should take a break while we have a chance.
What'll it be? Thank you.
Hey, stop on by! What can I get for you? Thanks a bunch.
What can I get for you? Hope it's to your satisfaction.
As such, the rocket launch is expected to proceed as scheduled.
How about a souvenir to remember the launch by?
It's like a festival here.
You, over there, looking is always free, you know. Come again.
Oh, welcome. My stuff can't be beat. I'll be waiting for you. My stuff can't be beat. I'll be waiting for you. We should stake out a spot once
Let me know if you need anything at all. Come back anytime.
Over there. No, the other side might have a better view.
When's it gonna launch? When's it gonna launch?
These are the most recent reports on the...
Over there. No, the other side might have a better view.
Shard searching.
Over there. No, the other side might have a better view.
Are your plans decided?
Thank you.
I'll treasure it always.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks.
My gratitude.
You're so thoughtful, Rufus.
Gotta treat myself every now and then.
I'll treasure it. Thanks.
What? You expecting thanks?
Don't mind if I do.
Much obliged.
Wow. You sure?
My, how thoughtful.
Thanks.
For me?
Oh, well, aren't you considerate? Oh, well, aren't you considerate?
My thanks.
I'll treasure it always. I'll treasure it always.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, that's awful kind of you.
Sorry to put you out.
My gratitude.
Hey, just remember, man, you're not alone.
Exactly. We all know how important this is for you. So we aren't planning to get in your way, but know that we will offer you our support. And that goes for Altina, Toa, and everyone else in Class 7.
Yeah, I know. And it means a lot. But first, we have to get to him. Either way, I hope you'll witness my battle. That should give my blade the power it needs for me to win. I'm sure of it.
Of course we will.
Yeah, we'll get through this. Together.